Welcome to another episode of the Bourbon Experience, and what we've decided to do is, in this blind, we got ourselves in a bind, and we were down to only 15 that made it through. And so what we've decided to do is have a quick run through of some of the loser brackets, We'll go through the names here in a second, but we decided to take 8 from the loser bracket, and the winner of that one is going to go through, and they get a second chance.
Right.
A second chance.
A moment of
redemption.
Today we spell redemption R-O-N.
Let's hope it's Russell's 10.
What do you want to bet it's the first one that loses?
Oh, stop. So, so the next 4 episodes, we're gonna go through a head-to-head, and then after that we'll have the semifinals. It's gonna stay blind. We won't know. So we've got them numbered. We won't know what they are until we reveal it in the final.
Right.
And then that's when we'll go in and we'll take that one and move it into the...
You, the viewer, will know at the end of this episode what it will be, but we won't know until we are done with the whole thing.
Into the whole thing.
And then we'll, when we do the winner's bracket, we're going to do the same thing. And so we are really keeping it as blind as we possibly can, outside of knowing general. These are the 8.
Yeah.
So
what are those 8?
Those 8 are Evan Williams Bottled in Bond. That's a mercy drop for my dad. 4 Roses Single Barrel. I mean, how that one didn't make it,
I don't know.
Green River. We have Knob Creek 9. What the hell are you doing?
He's setting up the edit.
Yeah.
Oh!
I knew exactly how you could call.
Yeah, you dance nice.
Wild Turkey 101 Rye. Buffalo Trace. Russell's Reserve 10. And last but not least, Old Granddad 114. So these are the 8 that are in.
Yeah.
These are the 8 that we know. We just won't know for a while.
So what we did earlier today was we put them all into bottles, and we'll...
Yeah. And the way that we're filming this is we're filming the entire thing, not in one night, but we are filming the entire thing before we post the first video. So and then we drew the brackets. So right now, the first one will be number 7 and number 4. So again, we don't know what those are. We'll keep the bottle, so we know that number 7 is going against number 4, and we'll go head to head on that. Then after that, it's going to be number 6 versus 3, number 1 versus number 5, and number 2 versus number 8. Which for us, that's all we know. For you, you'll know what they are. Yep.
Probably right now. You probably already know. I'll probably edit it in and put the name right there.
Man, that's magic.
I know. All right, so here we go.
Let's get this show on the road.
Let's get this going. Okay, so now what we did forget about was that in an event that there is a tie, we have a tiebreaker. And so Pop is with us. He's right there. You can't see him.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
So number 7.
Yep. Whew. One smells like it's got a little heat to it.
Yep, it does.
That's just fantastically smooth.
And those legs hold on. Look at the garter belt right there.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, the legs do.
Nice. That's got a nice oak to it.
At the very end.
Mm-hmm.
It's smooth at the very beginning. There's some sort of fruit in the middle. I'm trying to pull from it. The heat's kind of getting to me a little bit. Maybe it's because I haven't prepped. But very tasty. Very tasty. All right, well.
Okay, this one smells like it's got some heat to it as well. Not as much.
Yeah, not as much, but there's a little bit of heat. But right now, all of these that we just named off are gonna bring something to the table, right?
Much less proofier than the first one on the taste. Definitely lighter. A little bit more of a sweetness less on the tannin aspect.
Yeah.
It's got a very light caramel in there.
Yeah. I'm starting to get some of the caramel smell out of that one. Or that.
Mm-hmm. So now this one's a little more toned down in terms of the proof aspect. That oakiness is still there. So, I mean, this one's got definitely more of the oak. This has got less of the oak, a little sweeter. So, I mean, this is actually a really good competition. Like, you've got two contrasting elements of bourbon here.
Yeah.
And the end result on any given day could be, well, this day I picked this one by a mile, right? The next day would be this one by a mile.
This is going to kill me not to know what these are.
I know, right?
I mean, this is going to be tough. I think I know what I got. I have my winner.
Yeah, I do too.
Number 7.
It's actually going number 4.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were going to go after 7.
I thought I was going to as well. When going back and forth, that little oakiness, which I can take or leave a lot of times, and it ended up knocking it down for me, and I liked the little bit of that little light caramel that one was bringing out.
Well, it comes down to old Pop now.
So it's all his fault.
He's hard at work, ladies and gentlemen. Hard at work.
Yep.
The gears are cranking. There's smoke coming out of the ears.
Yes. But there's not a lot of oil in there, so the viscosity is not there, and there's smoke coming out of his ears. Yeah.
Had to get viscosity in there.
He did.
It's part of his job description.
Yeah.
Must say viscosity
at some point
in every program.
Listen, I'm here to raise.
And because of your
vocabulary.
viscositylessness, number 4.
All right.
Number 4 is the winner.
Number 4 advances.
Number 4 is the first winner of the quarterfinals,
Which is?
Yep, right there. So, anyways, all right. Well, hey, thanks again for tuning in.
For all bourbondom.
We'll catch you later, guys. Thanks.